This is Carolina and Company Live.
And welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We have a very special show for you today.
You better believe it's going to be special. We could not believe all the talent we found right here at TV 15.
Yeah, right here at WPDE. There are so many talented people, and we figured, you know what? We want to show you guys all the talent that we have here.
That's right. We've got collectors, we've got singers, we've got musicians, we've got dancers, we've got everything.
We do. It's going to be a really fun show. Looking forward to it.
Well, for many of us, it's been a little bit of a cloudy day and even occasional showers out there so far. A lot of moisture associated with what once was Tropical Storm Lee continues to slowly work its way east, soaking parts of the deep south. Our area, periodic rain showers may come down heavy at times over the next 36 to 48 hours. A very slow-moving system pulling in a lot of moisture from the Gulf and the Atlantic expected for the area today, tonight, and through the day tomorrow. Not a complete washout, but we will see those occasional periods where we do see some rain showers out there. So a little unsettled for the first half of the work week. And yes, as we head into the overnight hours, we'll hold that slight chance for a few of these showers and thunderstorms to stay with us. The heaviest of rain should stay well off to our west for the western portions of South Carolina and North Carolina, but we could still see a few strong thunderstorms in the mix as well. So certainly something to keep an eye out for later on this afternoon and overnight. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies will be overhead. It's going to be a little bit breezy with temperatures not far from where you are right now, with mostly cloudy skies hitting around 85 degrees, plus or minus 1 or 2. Scattered rain showers and thunderstorms possible through the afternoon and evening. We'll hold that chance straight on to your Tuesday, with rain showers tapering off finally during the day on Wednesday as that system finally pulls off to the north and to the east, pulling in some drier air and nicer conditions for the end of the week and heading in towards the weekend. We will see wake-up temps even bottoming out into the middle and upper 60s for the end of the work week. So an unsettled start to the week ahead, but good looking into the forecast, especially as we head to the end of the week with more sunshine, temps below 90 degrees, and lower humidity levels.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Looking forward to finding out your hidden talent, too.
My talent?
Yeah? No?
Okay.
Okay.
I have talent.
All right. Well, I know part of your talent is telling me fun facts, so why don't you start with that?
Want a fun fact? All right, here we go. All right, now, before going into space, astronauts are not permitted to eat what kind of food?
I don't know. Anything bubbly, maybe?
It's beans. Yeah, I mean, that's a true fact.
You're not allowed to eat that before our shows either.
Oh, I know what I don't. And Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA from the Know It All Department was the first US CD ever pressed.
Hey.
How about that?
Very interesting. All right, well, talking about music, let's go to our first talented person. This is Robbie Biscoff, our news production manager, and here he is playing the drums.
Take it away, Rob.
That was amazing.
All right, good job, Rob.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing that?
Oh, for a long time now. I couldn't name the years exactly. Let's see, I started when I was in 7th grade, so that was kind of the first time I did it. I actually started playing the drums in 6th grade, and our band director in 7th grade thought that I had potential, so he actually let us take home our drum set for the school that summer, and I got addicted to it and drove my parents nuts, but eventually they had to get me one. So I got a drum set, and been playing for a while now.
Now, what do you like to play? What's one great song that you love to play?
Anything by the Dave Matthews Band. That's really like I love
rock.
some of the drummer for that band is completely awesome, and I try to play as much as I can like him. So it's anything by them pretty much.
Okay, so I know you're busy working a lot. Do you still find time to go home and play the drums?
Well, I haven't been lately, but once I heard about this show or whatever, I got out the drum set and I actually started. And a couple days ago, I picked up an electrical set because I live in an apartment complex, so I can't make everybody mad.
Right.
So I got an electric set, so I'm starting again to really start to practice and play again. I'm enjoying it.
We're glad to be a part of you sparking back up your drum.
Thank you.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions. Today's deal is from Lifeline Chiropractic. Get a $65 therapeutic massage gift certificate for only $32.50. Lifeline Chiropractic is a top-of-the-line clinic with the sole vision of providing the most convenient and best chiropractic rehab treatment along the Grand Strand. You'll find the best and most qualified doctors of chiropractic, massage therapy, and nutrition in the area. There's no doubt you'll be in good hands. They'll help quickly and effectively aid in the restoration of your body's ability to properly function and help you get out of pain. Keep your lifeline aligned with Lifeline Chiropractic Care. Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com. And welcome back, everybody. Boy, what a fun show. We've got a lot of great talent lined up today. And right now, we've got knives.
I know. This is an interesting collection that we have.
Wow, I know it.
You better behave.
I'm going to. Go ahead.
This is Jamila Barish, and with programming here at WPDE, tell us a little bit about your weapons in front of us.
These weapons, these knives were made by Steve Barrich in the 60s. They were all made from scraps. He worked in a steel mill. So these were all scraps. The wood was scraps. No one taught him to do this. He did this by himself. He hand filed them. It took about 2 to 3 weeks per knife, and he gave them as gifts. And this is from the private collection. There were about 40 left.
Wow. Now these are some pretty intense looking knives. Like this one in the center here. What exactly is that used for?
Yeah,
Killing something big.
I know.
I think you chop somebody's finger off. Yeah, let's see if it'll work. Go ahead, try it. Go! Okay, I'm just kidding.
And he finished this one in 1991 when he was about 70. So he was really
And how did you come up with all these?
Steve Barrich is actually my husband's grandfather, and he passed away. I never got to meet him, and we received these as a gift when his grandmother passed away. And so these will actually go to my daughters.
Oh, that's
So
great.
altogether, the knives, how many do you have?
This is all that we have of the 40.
Okay.
And total, he made a little bit more than 150.
Wow.
So, and I'm constantly looking for more.
Yeah, now that one's really neat, the wood one over there. Is that cut just as good as the rest of them?
I have a feeling it does. I think this one probably leaves some splinters.
Yeah.
So you'll have nice wounds.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, did you have these younger when you were going out before you started dating? Because I think guys would not want to go out with a girl that collects knives.
I think there are probably a lot of guys that would. We're in the South.
You're probably right on that.
There you go.
Well, we do appreciate that. This is really nice. And that one there looks like the dagger, right?
Yeah,
that looks like one you throw.
It does. It's not very sharp. Some of these aren't sharp. I think he made some when he was older. But I definitely would like to toss that.
Let's see if I can throw this.
Oh, don't give Cecil
Don't throw it. I was just going to see if I could stick it in the edge of the camera.
Okay.
You know, just miss it. That's a great collection. That's great.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And now we're going to check out some more talent. This is Joel Allen, who has been on-air talent here at WPDE for more than 8 years now. And I never knew until the other day he can juggle.
Talent, you're not going to believe all the talent we've got on this show today. Joel Allen's with us from the News 15 team, and Joel, you can what?
I can actually juggle.
How long have you been doing this, man?
Oh, since I was like 12 or 13. You remember Johnny Carson from many years ago?
Yes.
When I was a kid, my parents would sometimes allow me to stay up late at night to watch Johnny Carson. He had a juggler on who was fantastic one night. I was inspired, and so I went upstairs and I started practicing.
All right.
And there you go. And
all right, go ahead. I want to see what you do, man.
That's it. Ta-da! I mean, there was a time when I could do like that.
Yeah, you threw that to me. Is that way?
But that's, you know, and I worked on it, and you studied it, and I'm out of practice, but this is not something that I use every day. 30 years of television, nobody has ever worked at any station where I've worked at and said, you know what we need around here? We need a juggler.
Let me see. How do you do it?
Well,
I mean,
okay. Start with two in one hand. Are you right-handed?
In one hand. Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Okay. So push that one up.
Push it up.
Put that one up.
What I do with?
When it when it reaches the top of the arc, then you throw the one on this hand. Start
over to there.
This hand.
Okay.
Start at this one.
All right.
There you go. Top. No. See, you do.
That's not right.
You do what a lot of people do.
I'm not very coordinated.
You want to hand it off.
I do. I want to hand it to him. All right. Give us a little final shot here. Let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joel Allen live right here on TV. The Juggler.
And the grand finale. Ta-da! There we go.
All right. Thank you, Joel.
Man.
Thanks for being on the show with us. Hey, we got more talent coming up.
Remember 9/11 with the Florence Sheriff's 9/11 Benefit Ride Saturday, September 10th. The ride begins at Doug's Harley-Davidson and will end at Creek Rats in Florence. First bike out at 9 a.m. with the last bike in at 5 p.m. There'll be live entertainment beginning at 3 p.m. A 50-50 raffle and door prizes all day. Proceeds benefit the Sheriff's Youth Program and the SCDNR Youth Hunts. And don't miss the 10th Annual Patriotism Day Parade beginning at 11. Brought to you by your station, News Channel 15, and these fine sponsors.
The hottest spot in North Myrtle Beach is Boom Boom's Raw Bar. You'll find the best music in the Carolinas. Weekends live on the waterway.
Not only can you get the best entertainment in North Myrtle Beach right here on the Boondocks, but where do you get the best food in North Myrtle Beach?
Top Southern cuisine serving up your favorite seafood and family favorites. Join us for happy hour specials daily 4 to 7 and a free buffet on weekends. So stop in and find out why everyone's going to Boom Boom's.
And now we have our chief engineer, Robert Blair.
Now, this guy's been in music 35 years. He's sang with groups like The Temptation, The Platters, The Drifters. I mean, Robert's been around, and he can also work on a television station.
I know, that's awesome. And joining him is Paulo Lopez, and he's from Surfside United Methodist Church. You can catch them playing and singing there for their contemporary service on Wednesday. So let's check them out.
All right, let's hear it, guys.
Take this world from me. I don't need it anymore. 'Cause I am finally free. And my heart is spoken for. Oh, and I'll praise you. Covered by a love divine, child of the risen Lord. To hear you say this one's mine, my heart is spoken for. Covered by a love divine, child of the risen Lord. To hear you say this one's mine, my heart is spoken for.
All right. Good job. Good job.
You guys are great.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to have to head out there and watch you guys during the service sometime.
It would be awesome. We do it it's the I Praise service. We do it every Wednesday night at 6:30. It's Paulo, myself. We have Kim playing drums. Nan Jones plays keyboards. We have Tyndall, Rebecca, Lee. Whole bunch of people.
Okay.
It's all contemporary service.
All right, now you've been doing this for more than 3 decades. How long have you guys been performing together?
For 4 months.
4 months.
Well, sounds like
y'all did good though. You did good.
Well, it was kind of a natural thing. We didn't have any problem. It was just we just kind of fell into it and just.
That's great.
Yeah. So we enjoy it. We really do.
We thank y'all for being on our special talent show.
Well, thanks for having us.
Great. And now talk a little bit about what you do here for the station.
I'm responsible for pretty much everything from the camera out. If it's electronic, if it's a system, Ben, Mike, and myself take care of everything. The transmitters, all you see of on-air production, we build and fix everything in the station.
Yes. So if something's wrong, it's you we call.
It's me, yeah. It's me, yeah.
All the time.
That's the only time anybody ever calls me is when something's broke.
We'll call you to tell you how good you do.
There you go.
Well, thank you so much. And stick with us. We have more talent coming right up. Where can you get simply the best for less? Window World of Myrtle Beach. Window World is America's largest replacement windows company, with high-quality windows that have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. They're Energy Star certified, which means these windows help you save energy and money. These windows can withstand hurricanes, they're made of impact glass, and they won't let the sun fade your furniture. Plus, these windows are easy to clean. Window World of Myrtle Beach also offers doors, vinyl siding, and more. Call 843-445-9921 or stop by 131 Causey Street in Myrtle Beach and check out the virtual showroom online at windowworldofmyrtlebeach.com.
No ha dicho una mentira en cuestiones de amor, y esto no te justifica, mucho menos significa el que no te ame hoy. Mas yo te di mi vida entera, tú te la juegas con ella. Una idea lo que es llevar un corazón hecho pedazos por la farsa de tu amor. Pero son mentiras, mentiras, mentiras. Cada vez que me decías que me amabas, que eras mía.
You know, it never fails when a car dealership like Myrtle Beach Hyundai is at the top of their game. There's always another dealership that's going to talk about it. Well, let me tell you, I believe in Hyundai, and I believe in what they offer. The facts and figures, they have them. You're talking about the best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles. And all of their cars deliver great gas mileage. I'm driving a Hyundai Sonata Turbo, and I'm running 55 miles an hour, and I'm getting almost 44 miles to a gallon. The Hyundai Assurance Trade-in Value Guarantee is here. When you buy a new Hyundai, before you leave the lot, you'll be given a written guarantee on how much that car will be worth on your next trade-in. Myrtle Beach Hyundai is so popular now, everywhere you look, you see a Hyundai. There goes one. There's another one. Of course, other dealerships are going to talk about Myrtle Beach Hyundai. But don't be fooled by those commercials. You've got to take time just to drive a Hyundai. I promise, if you drive one, you're going to buy it.
Be sure to check out Carolina and Company live on Facebook. Just look for Amanda Cecil Carolina and the Carolina and Company fan page. Visit Amanda and Cecil on Facebook at facebook.com/Carolina and Company.
Now I want you to meet Gail Dunn, a big Elvis fan. I'm a big Elvis fan too. She's got on her sunglasses too. Gail, how long have you been loving Elvis?
Ever since I was about 8 years old.
8 years old. All right, I'm going to take my glasses off. Now, how many times you been to Graceland?
About 3 times.
I mean, it's amazing. I've been once and spent a week up there, and it's amazing what all's in that place.
Yeah, I want to go back.
What was your favorite part of Graceland? What do you think?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah.
I like the drive-in theater, you know, where they show the movies on the other side, and you get to see little clips of different Elvis movies. That was cool. All right, I got to ask you this before we start showing some of the stuff that you've collected. What is your favorite Elvis movie?
G.I. Blues.
G.I. Blues?
Yeah.
I like Loving You. He made 31 movies. Elvis made 31 movies. All right, now let's show what we've got here. You see have you got any Elvis stuff?
You know, I don't.
You
My
don't?
aunt has
Okay,
a lot of
here.
stuff, but I don't.
I want you to have his driver's license, okay?
All right. So when I get pulled
Get
over,
caught, just show them that. They'll understand. She says she's a nut. No, but just look at some of this now. Check this out. I mean, you got to tell me, you know, all these Elvis CDs and tell you, but this is what I'm really digging right here. Now, tell them what that is. That's a compact, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And now, how old is that?
Gosh, I probably had that over 10 years.
Over
longer.
10 years,
Right.
all right. Now, here's an Elvis clock. I have one.
And my granddaughter gave me that.
Oh, she did? All right.
No,
well,
she gave me a clock.
Oh, I got one of these clocks.
Yeah, she gave me a
clock. I
clock.
love the Elvis clock. And you go back here and you...
I got that at Graceland.
You got this at Graceland?
Yeah.
You got the Elvis Pepsi. You've got little Elvis... this is from Loving You. That's his outfit from Loving You.
Got a lot of those.
Well, they got an Elvis truck up front and the Elvis plates. How many of those you have?
Probably about 6, and they were a gift.
Oh, they were.
People
okay.
just gives me Elvis. And for
They
a
know
gift,
you love Elvis.
I love it. Now
And
this,
you got on Elvis t-shirt, I mean a shirt today too.
This was
from
a
Graceland.
gift too. This
That
was
is
a
too?
gift. Yeah.
Now tell me about the bags.
Now I bought those in Pigeon Forge.
You did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you use them or do you just like?
No, I use them. This I
use.
use, yeah. The pocketbook I don't use so much, but I
But when
love
you
that.
go places, you pack your clothes in that, huh?
Yes, sir. Me and
they know
Elvis.
you're an Elvis fan.
Yeah.
Well, what I've always wanted, Gail, was a TCB, lightning, you know, wear around. It's called Taking Care of Business. That was Elvis's trademark.
That's right.
I've never gotten one of those.
Me
I'm
either.
thinking about
I
getting
want
one of those. Me too.
They're kind of expensive.
Now, what would you like to have that you don't have from Elvis? Anything you can think of that you've seen that you'd like to have? Besides Elvis. You can't have Elvis.
Can't have Elvis.
Can't have Elvis.
Shucks.
Anything you can think of?
The necklace.
The necklace?
Right.
Me too. That's what I'm looking for.
And do you have a favorite, you know, item that you do have? Or you just like them all?
I like them all.
What's this guy right over here?
This, I'm gonna show you that in a minute. I'm gonna show you this. But this is Elvis's 1968 comeback. That is a great show. He's got the leather outfit on, and only has about 50 people there. And of course, the Colonel didn't want him to do it because he wasn't gonna make any money from it.
Right.
But that was a big deal for Elvis, wasn't it?
It was. He looked great.
Well, we've had a great time. And Gail, you still collecting stuff?
Still do.
Still do. All right. I got to show this. This was a gift too, right?
Well,
where'd you get?
Miss Judy, our office manager, she brought that in about.
Oh, really?
3 or 4 years ago, and he sits
All
up
right.
there all the time.
Well, I got to play this now. I got to get close to my microphone. Okay, ready? Hold on. It works
You're doing
somehow.
it wrong.
There it is.
There
A little bit of blue Christmas without you. Thank you. Thank you. Gail, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I like that.
All right. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for an entertaining show where the hosts have a lot of fun, then you have to watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE TV 15. This show is magic. Amanda and Cecil always have a lot of fun, and you never know what's going to happen on the show. One day you might see clowns. The next, they could be live on location. There's always something new on the show. Watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE and 10 p.m. on the CW.
That
Thank
sounds
you.
amazing.
How long you been doing this?
Man, I've been doing this for like 18 years now.
18 years.
Yeah.
You play and sing in your church?
Yes, sir. I play, I sing in church, and I just love it. I love it.
Well, it sounds great.
You know, it's,
Now, Kevin Harrell is our what's your title now?
Maintenance supervisor.
Maintenance supervisor.
Yes,
So we found a lot of talent here, man.
This is fantastic.
I enjoyed it.
Well, we thank you for being on the show with us today. We really do.
It was an honor.
Oh man, thank you.
You, baby.
For more than a decade, I've been cooking on television. Now it's time for you to be on TV with me. In the Kitchen with Cecil is a show where we share recipes with our viewers. So if you have a favorite recipe, send it to me right now, and I'll be coming to your house real soon to do some cooking. I love this show because I get to meet a lot of great people and taste some good food. In the Kitchen with Cecil airs on Wednesday at Caroline & Company Live at noon. Send me a recipe to Chandler at WPDE.com, and I promise we'll have a lot of fun.
But we had a good
goodness.
time, and I love the talent. I mean, your bobbling head was okay, but I think the rest of the people
I don't
were
have any talent. I'm
outstanding.
going to have to get some talent. That's all it is to it. Thank you so much for joining us for this special talent show.
Yes, we hope you had as much fun as we did, and catch us back here for Caroline & Company Live.